Well, Christmas is now 26 days away. I mean, can you believe it? Experts say most shoppers are already done with their holiday shopping. And if you're not in that half, don't you worry. We have Christine Gillis and Bailey Smith from Goodwill Industries of Central North Carolina to help. They're going to help you find last-minute unique gifts and also talk about ways to donate this holiday season. So, ladies, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us. Absolutely.
All right. And we're also taking your questions, so you can go ahead and text them in to 336-379-5775. So, Christine, I will start with you. What items can you donate?
So, lots of things. Whenever you walk into a Triad Goodwill, you are usually hit right with lots of clothing. So we happily accept gently used clothing for men, women, and children. Plus, you can always shop for us for housewares. And so that's what we need our donors to bring to us. So your gently used clothing, housewares, kids clothing, plus some things that you may not expect, like musical instruments, your electronics, as well as jewelry, puzzles, games, all sorts of things. As long as it's gently used and you think somebody else can get another life out of it, we will happily take it at any of our donation centers during our donation hours.
And on the opposite side of that spectrum, what are some things that are just not acceptable at all? Please do not donate these items.
Yeah, some things that we may say no thank you to are items that have been recalled. So if for some reason they're on the consumer recall list, we cannot accept those, as well as items that may be flammable or damaged. A lot of children's equipment, so that's your strollers, your car seats, items like that we're unable to accept. And then also mattresses are something that we are not able to accept. But there are lots of other great places you can donate those items where they can get another use or be recycled.
Yeah, can you talk about just the importance of making sure, though, that you do donate what you are supposed to donate and to not get it confused to donate items that you're not supposed to, basically?
Yeah, so if you check out our website, we have a whole list of items that we cannot accept. But one of the easiest things you can think of is, would you lend this item out to a friend or a family member? So that is if it's a piece of jewelry, if it is a dish that you're going to bake in, if it's a shirt or a scarf, as long as you would let somebody else use it and be proud to give it to your friend or your family member, we'll be able to take it. If not, there are so many ways that you can DIY and upcycle items that maybe just aren't best to be sold in a store.
And Bailey, this question is for you. How does Goodwill use donations to fulfill its central mission?
Yes, when you donate to or shop at Triad Goodwill, you become part of our mission. Our mission's improving lives and enriching communities through the power of work. So we're locally based, locally run nonprofit here in the Triad. So your donations and your shopping have a direct impact with your neighbors in this community. And you help people overcome barriers that separate them from successful employment. So at Goodwill, we're providing skills training, holistic support, reentry services, career readiness resources, and employment right here in the Triad. So your used clothes, your old computer, your books, or if you make a financial contribution, that giving transforms into what is truly life-changing support for you or one of your neighbors.
Absolutely. And why should people add Triad Goodwill onto their list of places to shop for the holidays?
So we know that a lot of people are really focused on shopping local, and each store is fed by its own community. So you can't really get much more local than your neighbor's stuff. So we are also not only helping keep items out of the landfill, we're helping people, like Bailey said, find employment. But also, we're really proud that we have about 450 local employees, and they're right here in Central North Carolina. So you're shopping local, and you're giving items that may otherwise end up in a landfill a second chance. So we really enjoy those sustainability aspect of things. And plus, you can get a lot of really unique gifts. Everybody is really surprised at the things that you can find in our stores, and you can truly find something for everybody. We get hundreds of donations each day at each location, so you should absolutely be able to find something for everybody on your list with a little creativity.
Yeah, and a lot of the kitchenware is really nice too that I've seen out at some Goodwill stores as well. Just the next question, we know a lot of people are trying to save money this year. Is any specials coming up for the holiday season?
Absolutely. We know that everybody loves to give. So definitely when you're shopping with us, 85 cents of every dollar does go back to our mission. So ways that you can save besides, saving your soul and feeling really great about what you're doing is to, we have a 4 days of deals coming up. So every Friday in the month of December, starting December 1st, so in just a few days and running until the 22nd, all children's clothing and toys will be 50% off. And that is at all Goodwill locations in Central North Carolina. And you can find a list of those stores on our website. And then we're also going to be running a great promotion on gift cards. So these are great for Secret Santas, any sort of stocking stuffer or office gifts. And that deal is going to be if you spend $25 on a gift card, you get a $5 gift card that you can keep for yourself or you can pass along. And that is going to run December 18th through the 22nd. So perfect for those last minute shopping deals.
Yeah, that sounds nice to me. Well, we're going to take a quick break here. Remember, if you're watching here at home, you can have all of your questions answered. We're talking about best ways to shop at Goodwill during the holidays. That number is right there at the bottom of your right hand of your screen. We'll be right back.